Today is going to be a great day.
This is your day for something new. This is your day to make it through. This is your day, so come along and see what you can do. You can have it, you can do it, you can make it, nothing to it. Successful living is yours. Learn to be successful. Learn to be successful. Learn to be successful. Right now with Stacia Pierce.
Hi, this is Stacia from Staciapiercetv. Today I want to talk to you about creativity in your business. You know, people often email me and ask me, wow, I attended one of your events or I got one of your products, and how do you pull this off? How do you stay so creative? Well, I want you as a business owner, entrepreneur, or leader, I want you to stir your creativity up again, and I want you to keep your creative juices flowing. I'm going to tell you today how I do it so that you can use some of those tips and you can do it all the time as well. Today, I picked up this magazine. You see it has Beyonce on the cover, and what does Beyonce have to do with my business? Everything. Well, you know, not really, but I love her. I love everything about her, and you know, I wanted to read what it had to say about Beyonce. So I went in and I read this. I'll read it to you. It says, she and her husband, global hip-hop icon Jay-Z, are, according to Forbes, one of the most influential couples in the world. Wow. And when they entered the Guinness Book of World Records last year, Beyonce earned $87 million. That was her own stake. All right, so she's worth, you know, reading about, looking at, whatever it is. But nonetheless, you know, I love her. I love everything about her. I think she's really awesome at what she does as a performer. But more than that, I think she's really creative. And I believe that her creativity is what has caused her to become not only an icon, but also just to be able to make so much of herself in her business. And so I read it to just get my creative juices flowing and just to see some of the skills and that she has and strategies that she has used, and maybe even systems that I could find in the article about Beyonce. But this isn't really about Beyonce. This is about you and your business. And what I want to say to you today is that you have to find what stirs your creative flow. Well, you know, for me, you think, wow, you find creativity in magazines and fashion. Well, yeah, I actually do. It stirs my creative flow, and besides, it keeps me on the cutting edge. And you know, I'm one of those business owners that have to be true to myself, and I want to be in the now, the what's new, what's happening. And so in order for me to do that, not running off after every bright, shiny object, but just knowing what works now. And so in order for that to happen, I have to stay current by reading what's current. I make sure that I don't give into negativity. So I don't read everything and I don't listen to everything. So I turn off the news. I don't really watch the news at all. You know, if there's some news I need to know, someone will make sure that it gets to me. So I make sure that I guard myself and I protect myself. And so I make sure that that keeps me creative. You know, then another thing that stirs my creativity is I keep an ideas journal. And so every single day, as ideas just storm my mind, I write them down because, you know, ideas don't come and stay forever. And, you know, we can think we're going to remember them, but haven't you had that grand idea, you forgot all about it a couple hours later, or even something you thought, oh, I'll never forget this. And then, my goodness, by evening, if you thought it in the morning, you don't even remember what it was you thought. That happened to me enough times that I said I have to get serious about my ideas, because this is my creativity. This is where it's all going to stem from. And so I want you to keep your own idea journal. You know, the birth of Superstar Nail Lacquer, which my daughter owns and CEO of that company, my goodness, that company has went to the highest heights imaginable. We never thought that it would be like a seven-figure, you know, business, or that we would be on the red carpet because of it, or it would be in Glamour magazine or Us magazine, but it has. And you know where that came from? It came from a dream. Can you believe that? That one night, dreaming a dream about a nail polish line, and even the name, Superstar Nail Lacquer, and getting up and writing it down in that creativity journal. And my goodness, months, years later, it turned into, a very successful company. I just want to encourage you to make sure that you capture your ideas. Have a place for them. Get a special journal for them, and that will cause you to stir up your creativity. Besides that, creativity is about connection, and so, who do you connect with? Like I connected with this magazine because Beyonce was on the cover. I connect with her. Not because I know her, or because I have a personal relationship, at least not yet with her, but because I think that, she's inspiring. And so those people that inspire me, I like to read about them, study them, and see how are they living their life. I want you to find some people that you can connect with. People that stir you up. People that get your juices flowing. That when you're with them, you have these aha moments and these wow, impactful ideas. And so I want you to just begin to practice being around people that stir your creativity. And then the last thing is culture. Culture really stirs your creativity. What do I mean by that? Go visit some place outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes we stay within like a 30-mile radius of our house. We stay within our comfort zone, but we want to have these breakthrough business ideas. And if we're going to have breakthrough business ideas, we have to get out of our comfort zone and just see something different. Just one thing different can maybe stimulate you or stir you to this big breakthrough magnetic idea. That can happen with theater. It can happen in even like a nice restaurant. It can happen at a festival. Just different places. Just stir yourself up with culture and creativity in the arts. And I'm telling you, it's going to make your imagination soar. And so you can add to that list of your own things that you want to do to stir your creativity. But I do want to tell you that creativity is important to the business that you're doing right now, your business success. In marketing and in writing my sales ads and all those kind of things, it comes a lot easier now because my creative juices are flowing and because I can look in my journals and say, wow, this is what I saw, this is what I want to say, and this is what I want the turnout to be for those people that come to my event or that takes this workshop or that's going to be in this course with me. And so I want you to have creativity in your business. So make sure that you get out a journal or that you go and buy one today, but find out what stirs your juices and do it all the time. All right, well, I would love for you to give me your feedback about this show, and I want to know what stirs you up creatively. Let me know how you applied it to your business and how it has helped you. Please make sure that you also follow us on Facebook and Twitter and repost it. I want everybody to know how to be creative, and so share it. Don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others. Don't forget that you can always sign up so that you can get notifications. Just give us your email and your name, and every single time we post an episode, you'll know about it. And as I always say, you can have it, you can do it, you can make it. So stay inspired to succeed.